Hello. Hey, I want to start off by just saying thank you. I really appreciate you taking the time to learn a little bit more about our coaching systems, how we develop agents and level them up to become top producers, as well as, just share a little bit of information about what we do within our real estate companies. First off, I'll start with, my name is Greg Harrelson, and I own a series of Century 21 offices all throughout the state of South Carolina, and we're developing real estate companies throughout the state of North Carolina also. So we're serving real estate agents all throughout the Carolinas. Just about every market you might reach or you might be in, we could probably support you. I often get a question, and I think I want to share some information with you today about that. I get a question, Greg, why should someone join your office? Or I get the question, I noticed, Greg, that a lot of agents seem to stay a long time at your company. Why are agents staying? So I just want to share a little bit more information about that to give you some insight that if you're thinking about doing something yourself, maybe there's something that I say will help you formulate some ideas and help you make your own decisions on what you need to be doing in your business. But one of the things that I think is different with us is the expectations of most companies in the real estate industry are for you to do everything yourself. And we decided that our expectations were going to be a little bit different. We believe that the expectations should not be of the company thinking you should do everything yourself. It's going to be your expectations should be of the company that they'll do it for you. And what we've developed over the years is what I call one of the only true done-for-you real estate platforms that exist in the industry. And I want to talk to you a little bit more about that today. In my Century 21 offices, I decided to do it differently. My background is production myself. In other words, for many, many years, even last year, I closed over 175 transactions last year myself as an agent. So I understand the business from the eyes of the real estate professional. I understand how to run a real estate company and train and coach real estate agents, but I can really connect with the real estate agents because I understand what they're going through in today's market. And right now, there's a lot of challenges in today's market. The market has shifted, and agents are kind of lost right now of what they need to do. What shifts do they need to make in order to either maintain or even grow their income in this local real estate market? So I've decided, instead of creating a do-it-yourself company, we created a done-for-you company. So I'm really proud about what we created because I really feel that we're the only true done-for-you real estate platform that exists in the industry. Now, what do I mean by that? What do we do for you? What I mean by that is, yes, we're going to teach you and coach you and train you on how to do everything that you need to do to build your business on your own. In other words, we'll teach you how to generate leads. If you want seller leads, we'll teach you how to generate seller leads. We'll coach you how to generate buyer leads and convert those buyer leads. But better than that, we'll actually generate leads for you. In other words, part of our done-for-you system is a done-for-you lead generation system where we'll train you how to work leads, and then once you're ready to go and you say, we're ready, you're ready to go ahead and start closing deals, then we'll start providing leads for you. So instead of you have to invest $1,000 a month in buying leads, we'll go ahead and make that investment and give those to you. And we'll generate leads through our websites, pay-per-click, all the various things that are out there for the industry. The key is, instead of you having to do it, we can do it for you. And then when you get those leads, they'll come to you within the CRM that we'll provide. So we're providing all the technology. And I know there's a lot of companies that provide technology to you, but we're going to provide all that technology. But when we provide the technology's fully built out. So instead of you trying to figure out, well, I've got this lead, but they're not going to do anything for 6 months. And you're thinking, this is not a good lead, because of how long you're going to have to follow up with them, how much nurturing you're going to have to do. Well, don't worry. You're going to have them in the CRM, and we'll go ahead and nurture them for you. We'll use our automation, our email templates, our text templates, our video scripts and whatnot. We'll go ahead and do everything we have to do to promote you to that person ongoing for the long term. So when they mature and they transition from the dreaming phase to the exploratory phase, to the buying or the listing phase, then they're going to remember you because we helped you stay top of their mind. So we're going to do the nurture for you. Our expectations are not for you to do it yourself, which you're very welcome to do, but we will do it for you. In other words, we'll do the heavy lifting so you don't have to, and you can reinvest all that time in either exploring personal, hobbies and activities, or invest that time into building your business even further and reaching higher goals. There's other things that we do for you though. People get really bogged down in marketing and transaction management. So marketing, you take a listing, we will market it for you, promoting you, not promoting me, promoting you, making you look like a star. So there's about 5, 6, 7 different areas that we're going to promote your property. And then my staff will immediately create a marketing report that shows where we promoted your property with your branding on it. So you can send it to your seller and tell the seller, these are all the things that I did for you in the last week. In other words, not only will we do the marketing for you, but we make you look like a superstar in the eyes of your clients. You get all the credit. And that's going to help you build a great experience for your clients, which is going to help you get repeat and referral business. Remember, this is done for you, not something that we expect for you to do yourself. And then again, we talk about transaction management. I think a lot of people misunderstand, not agents, I think we all understand, but the consumer misunderstands how difficult it is to get a transaction closed. It's easier to get to contract than it is to get the contract to close. There's a lot of work to be done to get the contract to closing. You've got to juggle the conversations between an attorney, a mortgage professional, a home inspector, a home warranty company, the insurance company, the termite inspector, to do the CL100. There's so many things that have to be coordinated, and every one of the professionals are waiting for another professional. So it really takes the real estate agent's time in order to get these things done properly and maintain a good experience for the client. Well, here's the key. Don't worry about that. Don't stress about that. Let us do the transaction management for you. So as soon as you ratify a contract, that contract goes to the closing department, and my closing department, by the way, has years and years of experience. They're licensed, and they're not just paper pushers. They have the ability to help you renegotiate that home inspection. Again, they're licensed. So imagine how much time you can save and what you can do at that time. What I figured out is real estate agents, a lot of them want to make more money, but most of them want more free time. And where you're going to get free time is by outsourcing, by leveraging our systems, our staff to do these things for you, so you can save 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day of not having to do those for yourself. And as I said, if your goal is to free up your time and make more money, well, we can give you more of your time back so you can do just that. So kind of my motto, at the company is, why do it yourself when we're willing to do it for you? And we take that very serious. Now, our agents are doing very well. If you look in any MLS, you'll see that around the state of South Carolina and North Carolina, we have some of the top real estate agents in those respective markets. We're right now in the upper state, all through Greenville, Spartanburg, Bowling Springs. We're in the Midlands through Columbia. And then, of course, we're in Charleston, South Carolina, all through Horry County and Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, Conway. We touch into Florence, South Carolina. We're now into Wilmington, North Carolina, and we're expanding aggressively. Our intention is to support agents all throughout the Carolinas. So if you're in North Carolina or anywhere in South Carolina, we'd love for you to take the next step and just have a conversation with us. We don't know right now if we're a good fit for you. I do know we're not a good fit for everyone, and everyone's not a good fit for us. That's going to be true about every agent in every company around the United States. But what we are doing is we're making sure that we share with you what we do, how we coach our agents, and how we can support our agents to get to the next level. So if you're looking to grow your business, whether you want to do more buyer sales, you want to do more listing sales, we can help you get there. All we need to do is just have a conversation. So please, there's a button you can click, and you can just email us and maybe set up an appointment to have a chat with with myself or one of our, my sales managers, or you can just feel free to just reach out to me direct. I'd love to talk to you. I'm committed to helping as many agents as I can grow their business and build wealth throughout the Carolinas. And whatever I got to do, I'm going to make that happen. So I'm Greg Harrelson. Again, I have Century 21 offices all throughout the Carolinas, so we can support you. If you're in the Carolinas, we can support you, help you grow. And what's even nice is not only are we going to help you grow, but you can help us grow. We can grow together. I would love to talk with you, and thank you for the time.